Hello everyone, I'm FP and I'm now going to bring you a stream of the ESL Country Championship 2014 semi-final between Sweden and France. Before the match starts, let's take a brief look at the playoffs tree. We see that Sweden defeated Alps in the relegation match and Lithuania defeated Italy. So the two semi-finals are France and Sweden, and then Lithuania versus Germany. And actually Lithuania versus Germany already played. I forgot to update this graphics, but Germany did win that match, so they are in the grand final, which will also be played tonight at 8 PM CST. So I will be streaming that one as well, regardless of if we win this match or not. But yeah, anyways, we are going to start on the tech map, which is Bigfoot, made by Kappa, world record 55.57 by Circo. And I am playing that map, so I'm going to focus mostly on just trying to focus, and then I'll cast the other two remaining sub-matches. So yeah, let's change team, I guess. I can. Oh. We'll have to go back. Now I can switch to nice. So I guess we'll do like 2 warm-ups and then start. Alright, maybe one more warm-up, and then no, looks like France got 1 player missing, so we'll have to wait for that player. Looks like Yo-Yo is the one that's missing for France. So we'll have to wait for him, or we could maybe start on another map. maybe we'll have to do that. So yeah, not sure exactly what will happen now. Either we wait for their last player on tech, or we move on to another map. And I think we should probably move on to another map. Yeah, could take forever until Yo-Yo shows up. So. And well, it's a busy day for Trackmania. CPS match at 6 PM CST, and then CC final at 8 PM. Alright, let's do speed first. So that means I'll cast the first map. Let me switch to that mode. There we go. Alright, so I'll cast the first sub-match, Sweden versus France in the semi-final of ESL Competition Premiership 2014. The winner will advance to the final and will face Germany, who defeated Lithuania. Let me go into spec mode. The speed map, of course, is WCFDM, made by Dr. Hugs, world record 47.23 by Dan. And we will begin with a couple of warm-ups before we start. The lineups will change a bit here for both teams. You don't really see teams playing multiple maps. It's more common that each team has specialized players that only play one style, and we might actually have 8 complete new players for the speed map. For Sweden we got Yogi, Plutton, Vish and Rox driving the speed map, and for France it looks like we've got NGTT, Infernal, Clement and Piranha. So Rox joined a bit late here, so we are going to I guess do 2 more warm-ups at least after this. Of course, this match is actually a repeat of the grand final in ESL competition, ESL Country Championship 2013, which France won. And then it was Tech that was played first, then Speed, and lastly Dirt. So we'll have a bit of a different order now. France won that final mostly by winning the speed map 7-0, I believe. Sweden won the other 2 sub-matches actually. But in this tournament, it's not the maps that count, it's the rounds. So one round equals 1 point, and the points carry over from each map. So yeah, I'll try to keep track of the scores as we go along. Alright, so I guess we'll do 2 more warm-ups after this. Very important that the players feel like they are ready to play. Don't want to have any cold hands, especially not for a semi-final. Make sure that you can perform at your absolute best. And of course, significant for the speed style of full speed is that players are doing speed drifts very often, as you can see here with the drift marks. That basically means that you want to keep your drift as long as possible, and also not make the drift too large. You want to have it be pretty small. That will create the most amount of speed. Alright, so I guess we'll do 1 more warm-up after this, and then we'll go live. Okay, never mind. We're starting now. Good luck and fun! Alright, so first map between Sweden and France in the semi-final of ESL Country Championship 2014 will now begin. The lineups are for Sweden: Platten, Rox, Bish and Yogi. For France we got Infernal, Clement, NGTT and Piranha. First round will start now. We are following Rox. In the first round. Oh, Platten with a late start. I don't know what happened there. It's kind of odd. But he's not trying to stop anything, so I guess we are going live anyways. But he is now dead last because of that. Piranha goes way too wide for France. So he drops down to last place instead. In the lead we do have Rox and followed by Bish. Clement also with a mistake from France. This could be a point for Sweden with 2 French players at the bottom. Let's follow Rox here. Oh, looks like NGT and Infernal has gone up in the lead for France. If they can take first and second, then this will be a draw. If Piranha and Clement are at the 7th and 8th, but Clement retires the round. So, oh, and the Nugget also falls out of the track. Infernal though still in the lead. Rox hits the pole. He's not going to be able to finish it as well. Who's going to win this round? I think it's going to be Sweden. Infernal takes first, followed by Platten, Bish and Jogi, then Piranha. And we do have 3 players who will not finish: Rox, NGTT and Clement. So I guess this map is pretty hard. We'll see perhaps more mistakes as well. It's pretty speed maps. If you crash, then you usually can't actually finish the round, because you need so much speed to go through the turns or the loops. But anyway, Sweden takes the lead 1-0, and that is of course the score in the total as well. Going live into the second round, Platten now with no late start. Rox with a good start for Sweden. And looks like Yogi has fallen down to last place, and Vish hits the wall. He's not going to be able to finish this round. Infernal has retired for France. Yeah, this looks like a very hard map. Oh, and Platten as well crashes. If we can only drive safe here, then maybe we can have a chance actually. But yeah, looks like Rox at least remains for Sweden, but he's behind Clement, and Infernal got a lot of speed as well here in the end, so he will pass Rox as well. Can Rox pass them? No, he won't. This will be a red round. Piranha and Clement takes first and second, 0.65, 0.68. World record of course 0.32 I guess, or 23 by Dan. Okay, so that pretty good times. But yeah, score is now 1-1, tied up. But yeah, I think key to having success on this map is to not crash. That's gonna help you a lot. And did Infernal actually retire? Yes, he has. Infernal with that retire. Clement and GT though goes up in the lead for France ahead of Rox. None of the Swedish players have retired so far. Ooh, Clement goes really wide but managed to keep himself on the track. Rox though should be able to pass him. And we also see Piranha showing up there. Can Rox take second place at least? Nugget or NGTT looks to take first. And Piranha with a lot of speed here as well, so it looks like he will take second. No, he makes a mistake just before the finish line, and that means this will be a blue round instead. Piranha retires as well. So Sweden back in the lead 2-1. The French players are making too many mistakes at the moment, driving too riskily, I guess. Ooh, who was that in the start? It was a Swedish player. Yes, Rox. No, Platten retires. So that does not look good for Sweden. Infernal goes up in the lead. Piranha and GTT also doing well. And then Rox crashes. Falls out of the track. So most likely this will be a round for France. But also Piranha will have to retire. However, Infernal and GTT and Clement remains in the top. So probably is going to be a round for France unless they retire. Here's the last loop. Oh, not just yet. Here is the last loop. No mistakes. Infernal will take first ahead of NGTT and Clement to make it 2-2. So yeah, very interesting start to this speed map. A lot of mistakes. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players, no, 4 players retiring in that round. So yeah, I think as long as you can get into the goal, into the finish, then there's a high chance that you will actually win this round. Anyways, we are live into the 5th round now, following Clement. No mistakes in the start by the looks of it. Platten and Vish at the bottom though. Got NGTT continuing to do well. He got 20 points in total so far, which is the most out of anyone. Infernal and Piranha follows. So top 3 for France at the moment. Clement has dropped down, but still is in the race, it looks like. Ooh, Platten will pass Piranha, also Rox, but NGTT and Infernal still in the lead. So this might be a round for France. NGTT and Infernal takes first and second ahead of Rox and Platten, and Piranha and Clement ahead of Joggy and Vish. No mistakes in this round whatsoever. Also NGTT with a top 9 time, 47.53. So I guess both teams realize that they need to drive a bit more safe. And France now takes the lead, 2-3. It definitely doesn't feel like Sweden are getting completely dominated on the speed map, which was the case against Germany in the group stage. Rox with a good start, but all 4 French players following him. Oh, and then Rox with a huge mistake. So yeah, this looks very good now for France. Infernal in the lead ahead of Piranha, then NGTT and Clement follows. And they can even afford to retire. This is one of them. It looks like they won't do that. So we got an ace round for France, showing their strength here. 47.53 by Infernal, 0.66 by Piranha, 0.84 by Clement, and 0.92 by NGTT. So all 4 players under 48. So now the score is 2-4. But yeah, see if Sweden can get any more points. It's very important as they carry over from each map. So every round is very important. And once again, the French players got great start. All 4 players in the lead ahead of the 4 Swedish players. Ooh, Infernal with slow speed, so Rox and Platten can't pass him, but they got Piranha and NGTT still in front of them. Looks like Rox got quite a lot of speed here, might be able to pass NGTT. Maybe also Piranha, but then Platten makes a crucial mistake. So that's gonna mean this is a round for... No, maybe not. Wow, both Clement and Infernal retires. Wow, that was really lucky. Really lucky, because that round would have gone to France had they not retired. So yeah, 3-4 now. Sweden with 3 rounds won in this speed map. Pretty happy with that, to be honest. Let's see if we can win any more. Rocks with a good start. Head off. Oh! Big mistake from NGTT for France. So one of their players has retired. Also Clement has retired, so 2 French players has retired now. This looks very good for Sweden if they can stay without mistakes. Can they save this round? Then it doesn't matter if Infernal and Piranha will take first and second. Oh no, Vish has also retired for Sweden. That's not good. So this might actually still be a round for France. Not sure. We'll see soon. Piranha and Infernal takes first and second, and the Rocks, Joggy, and where's Plutton? Where is Plutton? No! Will he be able to finish? He won't be able to finish, I think. Oh, that is very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate that Plutton was not able to finish that round. I guess it still would have gone to France though, maybe. But anyways, the score is now 3-5. We play to 7, so France only needs to win 2 more to take home the speed map. Which I guess many people expected them to do. Again, last year in the final, France won every single round, won with 7-0, and yeah, really dominated the speed map. But Sweden has won 3 rounds on this speed map, and that could be very important for the remaining of the match. Anyways, in this round we see NGTT in the lead ahead of Infernal and Piranha, also Clement. So once again, this looks very promising for France. And they should win this round as long as they can stay on the track. Oh, NGTT hits the wall, but also Rocks does it. Anyways, wouldn't have mattered since Infernal, Piranha, and Clement takes first, second, and third. And now the score is 3-6. Map point for France. And let's see if they can finish the map now, or will Sweden get 1 more point? Would be very good for us. Rocks usually has a really good start, but then loses some time in the mid. Usually also got pretty fast endings. Plutton is at last place, but it's a collected pack of players, no big mistakes from any. Actually, Joggy has fallen down to last place. Looks like France is dominating this round once again. Only Rocks can put up a fight. He needs to take first, and then a couple of French players needs to retire too, I think. Doesn't look like that will happen at the moment. 1 loop left, and this will be it. France will win the speed map. With 3-7. So I'll just write down that score. And go to the tech map, which I of course will play. See though if Yo-Yo is here with France. Looks like they will actually replace Yo-Yo for the tech map. But anyways, I am going to switch now to play mode, so I'm gonna keep quiet, just trying to focus. So yeah, I guess we are playing tech map. I guess it's not live yet. Okay, one more and then we'll start. Kick this guy. Alright, so I will actually mute my microphone now, so I'll see you after the tech map is over. Alright, so we win the tech map 7-2, which is good. Now only the dirt map remains, and that will decide who wins this map. It's a bit unfortunate that I made that crash for the last round. Oh well. Anyway, so 7-2, that means Sweden are in the lead now with 1 point. 10-9 is the score. So yeah, it's gonna be decided completely on the dirt map. Whoever wins it basically will win the match. We can switch to casting mode as well. Oh, that's not the right one. There we go. Resolution should be good now, I think. But yeah, anyways, I guess for Sweden we will have Klokren, Comhem, Duffen and Gus. And for France it's gonna be Chuck, Nico, Neo and I assume Beppino. Though he's not on the server. So maybe they don't actually have him. Yeah, it seems like actually someone else will play. So that's good for Sweden, I guess, if Beppino isn't playing. Regarded as the best dirt player by many. But of course France got a really strong team even without Beppino, I think, so we'll see. Yeah, I guess I can show the dirt map. So that is SCAVA, made by Chuck, and world record is, now that I'm on the server, 1 minute 28 hundredths by Gabber, or something like that. Something that I've noticed with this tournament is that the dirt maps usually are not uploaded to Mania Exchange. I don't know why that is. Tech and speed always can be found there, but whenever I search for the dirt map, I never find it on Mania Exchange, so something I noticed. So yeah, let's see if we'll do any more warm-ups or if we will start. Yeah, I guess it's not live. I think ranked will be the replacement, and he might not know the map that well. See here, I don't know if France wants us to wait for a player or if their lineup is ready. So yeah. Still not live, still warm up. Looks like France will not replace anyone at least, so the lineup should be ready. We should start pretty soon, hopefully. Alright, so let's do it. Good luck, have fun. Last map of the semi-final between France and Sweden. Currently the score is 10-9 in favor of Sweden. France won the speed map 3-7, then Sweden won the tech map 7-2. So it's all gonna be decided now on this dirt map. Lineups are for Sweden: Comhem, Duffen, Gus, Klokren. For France we got Neo, Nico, Shuck and Ranked. First round. Let's follow Shuck. He is driving on his own map. See if that Romain is good on it as well. Gets a pretty good start. Comhem with that wall hit, I think. Yeah, Shuck and Neo goes up in the lead for Sweden. However, Ranked has retired a round, and we also got Nico has fallen down. So if these positions will stand, this will be a round for Sweden. Also, we see Shuck with a mistake, and also with Gus. So Neo remains in the lead. Nico advances will pass Comhem, but this will still be a round for Sweden. Duffen doing great at second place. Comhem having a close fight with Nico. Oh, Nico with a landing bug. That's a very bad place to have a landing bug because of this jump here. So it looks like Neo might take first, but he got 4 Swedish players behind him. Beginning with Duffen, then Gus, Klokren and Comhem. So this looks very promising for Sweden. Neo takes first, 0.73, but then Duffen, Gus, Klokren and Comhem will make this a round for Sweden. So the total score is now 11-9. Sweden in the lead with 2 points. And again, the grand final will be played tonight as well at 8 PM CEST. I will be casting that one if Sweden don't go through, otherwise I will play and cast it. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, we are live into the second round now. Ranked again having trouble. Now of course a replacement for France, and does not seem to know the map that well. At least he will be able to finish this round now, perhaps. Oh, Neo also with a mistake for France. Neo also with a mistake. All 4 Swedish players at the top together with Shuck and Nico. But Gus takes the lead. Here comes this... oh, Shuck is the landing bug now. That is very unfortunate. That means he also will not be able to make the... Wow, Comhem with a flip. Comhem with a flip at that jump. That was really crazy. And meanwhile, it looks like Nico has fallen down. Duffen with a landing bug. No, I mean Klokren. But Gus and Duffen will take first and second, and Klokren remains at third ahead of Nico. Then Comhem takes fifth ahead of Shuck, Neo and Ranked, who looks like he will not finish this round either. Gus with a top 8 time as well. That is really nice. But 2-0 now, and in total the score is 12-9 for Sweden. 3-point lead. So this looks good initially for Sweden. Let's see if they can keep it up. Ooh. Small bump from Duffen. Makes him fall down to second to last. Ranked is last again. Will Ranked actually have... No, Duffen will not have enough speed. I thought maybe Ranked will not have it, but Duffen will fall on his back as well, so he will not be able to finish this round. That is not good for Sweden. But Comhem and Klokren first and second. Gus also up there, but Neo and Nico as well for France. This could go either way. Ooh, Shuck with a lot of speed will pass Gus, who might be able to pass Neo. Klokren and Comhem doing well at the top. Will anyone get a landing bug this time? No! So everyone should make this jump now. Nico goes up in the lead ahead of Klokren and Comhem. Shuck also doing well. Can Gus have a good finish here? Shuck instead goes up to second place. Ooh. Who's gonna take this round? Here comes the last turn. Both Comhem and Klokren with good endings. Klokren will take first, and this will be a blue round. Wow, we only got 5 players finishing. Neo ranked and Duffin retiring. So 3-0 now for Sweden, and in total it's 13-9. Very promising for Sweden, and it's the opposite for France. Still feels like France can win rounds though. They definitely aren't bad. But of course they are not having their best player Beppino driving for whatever reason. And that is very good for Sweden. You see Klockren and Comhem with good starts once again. Looks like Duffin has problems again, but at least not retired. So he's still in the race. Neo in the lead ahead of Comhem and Klockren. Then Chuck, Gus, Nico and Duffin follows. Ranked is currently last. Ooh, Comhem takes a strange path, but should have enough speed at least. Will he have it? I don't know. So many players not making that jump. Klockren and Comhem, two Swedish players. So I don't know. Can Gus actually take first here ahead of Chuck? That would be very, very important. Chuck comes back, but Gus should have more speed. No, he will not. Chuck takes first ahead of Gus and Duffin. Then Neo, Comhem, Klockren will also finish, and Nico and Ranked retires for France. Another round with a lot of retire from the players. So now the score is 4-0 and 14-9. Sweden are running away with this one. Only 3 points away from advancing to the grand final against Germany. Fifth round now. Duffin with a good start. So no retire from him, but Klockren might have to retire. Falls on his back. Yeah, he will not be able to finish, but Ranked has also retired for France. So they take each other out. Meanwhile, we do have Duffin in the lead, and Gus goes up to first. Comhem also doing pretty well. Only Nico at the top for France. This looks good for Sweden once again. Can go up to a 5-0 lead on the dirt map. 59 in tow. Ooh, Duffin with a... no, Gus with a landing bug. He will not be able to finish. Nico also might not be able to finish. Nope. He lands on his back. Wow, this map is pretty insane. Duffin though, still at first. Can Comhem take second ahead of Comhem? Can he do it? No, he will not. But yeah, I don't know who's gonna win this round. This is gonna be a round for Sweden. Only 4 players finishing the round. Gus, Nico, Ranked and Klockren all retiring. But Sweden wins the round thanks to Duffin and Comhem. And the score is now 59 for Sweden. France needs to start winning rounds. It's gonna be very tough to make a comeback now. Comhem with a good start. Also the other 3 Swedish players, they are all at the top. All 4 Swedish players at the top, all 4 French players at the bottom. Duffin, he goes up in the lead. Looks like Klockren has made a minor mistake, allows Chuck and Nico to pass him. But still very promising for Sweden, as long as they can avoid retiring. Here comes this jump once again. No landing bugs, that's a good start. They will all make it, so that's very nice. They should be able to win this round now, especially when Klockren passes Chuck as well. Gus remains in the lead ahead of Comhem. Duffin at third. Might not be an ace round, we'll see. Can Klockren be ahead of Chuck? Yes, he will. Chuck makes a mistake. So this looks very good now for Sweden. 6-0. 69 in total. And yeah, basically France needs to win all rounds now to force the draw. And that would also make them win the map, because if it's a tie, if both teams have an equal amount of points, whoever team that wins 2 maps, who wins the most maps, will win the match. So yeah, if France can somehow win 7 rounds in a row, they will win this match. But Klockren with a good start here, also Duffin, Gus and Comhem without mistakes. Ranked their substitute, France substitute in this match. Doesn't know the map that well and is currently at last place. Duffin with a mistake. Bad landing. This could actually be a round for France. Chuck, Nico and Neo doing well. No landing bugs either. Ooh, Neo! Neo will have to retire the round. So this could be it. This could be the last round of the match. Sweden about to advance to the grand final. ESL Country Championship 2014. Here comes the last turn. Nico will take first, but doesn't matter. Sweden will win this match. 7-0 on the dirt map. GG. That means the total score, just to summarize, is that France won the speed map 3-7. Let's take a screenshot first. There we go. Then Sweden won the tech map 7-2 and also the dirt map 7-0, making the total score 79 in favor of Sweden, who will advance to the grand final against Germany later tonight. So I will be streaming that. It will start at 8 PM CST. So yeah, stay tuned for that.